Because I remember the Kim Jong-Il stories.
Yeah, let's talk about that kind
Kim
of.
Jong-Il, one of the fucking coolest guys of all time, if you don't know. Son of Kim Il-sung, father of Kim Jung Un. Kim Jong-Il lived it up. Like, he partied hard. And they had trained, much like the old English kings, these ladies in wait, they were the same for Kim Jong-Il. And they trained them to his preferences. And they took care of them, like they lived well. And then it was just like, knock, knock. Kim Jong-il's dick is hard. You need to get in there and do all his favorite little tricks. And, if you satisfied him, I think you kept living well.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, you might go bye-bye forever. Like sent to a labor camp, might get your tits chopped off.
I bet if you get pregnant, they just kill you.
Oh,
just throw you in the fire.
Yeah. Well, that's what the guard, there's a documentary about the labor camps, and one of the guards who actually escaped, he ended up going went to South Korea. They asked him, he was like, yeah, we would just find pretty ones, and then we'd go, come in here, and they wouldn't have a choice. So it's basically forced, but it's not forced. Does that make sense? Like, it's the guard at the labor camp. So you're just like, okay.
Help me get out of this.
And then he goes, and then if they got pregnant, he goes, we would just, he laughed. He goes, we just send them back to the labor, and then they would die there. And he's like, yeah, that's just how it goes.
I love how you're LOLing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy.
It's horrible.
It's pretty crazy.
Dude.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It's Pleasure Squad. Well, this is why you don't see people on the streets in North Korea. Women hide because they're literally being taken in as like sex toys to the
2,000 sex slaves for Kim Jong Un? Wow.
This is disgusting. This is how men are so fucking gross.
Yeah.
You guys are the worst.
Not really. If you think about it, we're kind of the best because he's helping them all do better.
Until they get pregnant.
They get
And
pregnant.
you're
He's
dying.
like, you gotta die.
You gotta die, dummy. But Korean food is delicious. That's the problem.
Oh my God.
It's my favorite.
I would be Kim Jong-un's sex slave if he was like, there's going to be kalbi.
Oh, sundubu every day?
Sundubu, bulgogi. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
You think does he at least feed his concubines?
All of them. Yeah, for sure.
Because he wants to keep them
You
healthy.
live well when you're part of the harem.
When you're Kim Jong-un's.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably actually a great
gig
to
be
get.
his mistress?
If you live in North Korea.
Yeah.
And the alternatives you consider, and you go, do you want to you want to blow that guy? Because you get to live in this cool place.
But the problem is there's no longevity. The minute he's sick and tired of you, you're thrown away in the garbage. Like, you live to be 30 and that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, 30 great years. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Comfort women. That's what I'm saying. Some worked as maids, but the most sexually attractive were ordered to become comfort women for powerful officials. Yeah, that's why there's no broads on the streets.
Look at him eyeballing those two, and they're just like, so scared. So scared to make eye contact.
Oh my God, you'd be so scared to be these guys like lover.
His especially. Oh Jesus Christ. Fucking this guy. Remember when Trump said that thing? He's like, this guy with the uncle. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Do you know how he killed his uncle?
I forget.
His uncle had been part of. There's always been conversations in North Korea in different cabinets to overthrow these guys, all the Kims, right? But when Kim Jong Un took power after Kim Jong-il died, there was his uncle and other head cabinet members were talking about overthrowing him, right? And ending this wild dictatorship. Well, he found out that his uncle was part of this conversation. So he took him out to a field and placed alone, and then had grandstands for viewing.
Oh,
many yards away.
You could buy tickets to it?
Well, I think it was just for like the elite.
His homies?
And also for the homies. So he goes like,
message.
Check out. Yeah, here's a message. And then he had his uncle killed with an anti-aircraft missile. Because he goes, I don't want a speck of hair to survive.
Wow.
So a guy is just standing there and then like blows them up like that.
And he just fucking evaporates.
And then he was like, you guys want to go to lunch? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
We're having kalbi.
I think the message is clear, right?
That was so clear. But that's what the medieval, that's what these guys did, the old kings and stuff. So he's like living in 1500. That's wild, dude.
It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Oh, this is the same one or a different one?
This must be a different uncle.
Okay.
What?
This says that his was eaten alive by 120 hungry dogs. Okay.
Well, they're very hungry in North Korea. That makes
I was
sense.
told. This has to be a different guy, right?
This has to be a different.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oof. 120 hungry dogs ate his uncle. That's a brutal way to go too.
Yeah, I didn't think.
I think
dogs,
it's much more painful.
But I didn't think dogs would eat people. But I guess they do.
Yeah.
I thought maybe a coyote would eat.
If you train them to
wild
eat,
dog.
meat,
A
sure.
wild dog. Yeah.
And you starve them.
Not a domesticated, like Bitsy wouldn't be.
No, Bitsy would. You get some Rockwilders.
German shepherds. I was also hungry for blood.
So it looks like these were part of the same thing. It was the defense chief that he killed with the anti-aircraft stuff.
Okay.
And then his uncle he fed to the dogs.
I got it wrong.
Whoa,
So
it's still pretty cool.
the defense chief was killed, and this makes more sense. The person closer to him had a more miserable death because the missile kills you. You don't feel anything. Hungry dogs eating you, you feel being ripped
way more.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah, if I hated you more, definitely the dogs.
Cool. Yeah. Here you go. They're showing you and then the other guy got.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Despicable humans.
And then
John.
imagine hearing that story, and then you get a knock at your door and be like, "Guess whose dick you're about to suck?"
Lover time.
He just fed his uncle to some dogs, and you're gonna blow him right now.
Can you imagine the terror?
You're fucking
You're like,
terrified. Yeah. Did I do good? And there's cum dripping down your face. Are you mad at me? Yeah. Ooh, there he is looking at Unc. There he is right there. Those aren't good claps. That's probably why he killed him. He was just like,
Dude, if I lived in North Korea, I would just live in a hole in the ground. Like
they do.
I would just find like my apartment, my shitty sad apartment, and I'd dig I'd build another bunker just to disappear.
Well, a lot of them want to.
Can I just dig a tunnel to South Korea? Can we do that?
I
I would spend my entire life with a spoon just digging my way to South Korea.
Do you remember I found...
Fuck.
Ooh, hey James, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.